Hello my dear student, today I am going to explain the scattering of light, which is a very important phenomenon. This phenomenon will help you in solving the problem like why sky looks blue, why sun appears to be reddish at the time of sunrise and sunset, etc. and etc. Why the path of the light is visible. So such examples can be explained with the help of a scattering of light. So let us explain first of all what do we mean by a scattering of light. A scattering of light is the phenomenon in which light particle, when it falls, light particle falls on the suspended particles of the atmosphere in the environment. After falling it, light spreads in all the direction according to the size of the scattered or particle suspended in the atmosphere. When light is traveling through the atmosphere or through the liquid or through the colloidal solution, what will happen? There are so many particles of different sizes. When it falls on the particles, suspended particles or particles in the atmosphere, what happens that the light particle spreads in all direction. But a spreading of white light or light depends on the size of the scatterer. So size, if the size of a scatterer is equivalent or comparable to the wavelength of the light passing through the medium, then only that light will spread and other light will pass out. Okay? When light is moving, let us suppose white light is moving and there is a suspended particles available in the medium whose size is comparable to the wavelength of red light, then only red light will scatter in all direction, other light will move in the incident direction, previous direction. So here we have written here the phenomenon in which a part of the light incident on a particle is redirected in different direction is called a scattering of light. I have also written phenomenon in which light ray gets spread in all direction after falling on the particles of medium is called a scattering of light. Here I have taken different, what is the condition for a scattering? The size of a scatterer means medium particle that must be comparable to the wavelength of light used. जो लाइट उस पे पड़ रहे हैं, जो लाइट स्कैटरर पे पड़ रहे हैं, पार्टिकल पे पड़ रहे हैं, अगर उसके अनुसार वह पड़ रहा है, उसके साइज उसके वेवलेंथ के बराबर है, तो उस वेवलेंथ के बराबर का अगर लाइट है तो तभी वो स्कैटर होगा, स्प्रेड करेगा. सो देयर इज ए कंडीशन फॉर अ स्कैटरिंग that the medium size of the medium particle should be comparable to the wavelength of light. According to Rayleigh was the scientist who gave us a formula. According to Rayleigh scattering, the intensity of a scattered light is inversely proportional to the fourth power of the wavelength of light. Means if red light is moving, red light. So we have 7 colors viewed here. A red has wavelength most, therefore it will scatter least, it will remain around the source. Violet scatters most, intensity of violet color is maximum and it will spread in the atmosphere, and that is why sky is looking blue. With violet, indigo, blue, these 3 colors will spreads maximum up to a maximum distance due to this Rayleigh scattering, and therefore combining these 3 we will get the blue, sky blue, and that blue is a combination of violet, indigo and blue. So sky looks blue. Thank you. Scattering of light, the scattering of light by the particles in a colloidal solution is called Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect. To Tyndall effect, with the help of the scattering of light, we can explain Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect is nothing, it is the scattering of light by the particles in the colloidal solution is called Tyndall effect. If there is a solution of water and salt, sodium chloride, so some suspended particles in the solutions are there. When light is passing through the colloidal solution, what will happen? Due to the colloidal particles, light gets scattered, and due to this scattering, we will be able to see the path of light, and that is called, this effect is called as Tyndall effect. Sometimes we are sitting in the orchard where some sunlights are coming between the gaps of the limbs of the trees. The path of the light becomes visible. It is due to the scattering of the suspended particles in the atmosphere, and due to which the path becomes visible. This is the effect of that, and we may say that if the path is visible, this is due to the Tyndall effect. Okay, thank you.